Heather, I just want to give a quick recap here of week 6. You guys are really got some good points, some good thoughts out there. I love it, using social media. I mean, you guys were really looking at it towards the positive side and not the negative side, which is great, because there is that stigma for a while there about how social media and online things were bad, and now it's kind of becoming the norm. It's getting there, which is great. I love some of the ideas that are out there, and I think where a lot of you are going, which is great. And there's another class dedicated to it, and it's a really big focus for me. Is this whole collaborative learning, be it through PLC for teachers with students. The idea that was brought up about students would rather respond and create a blog post than a paper response, and that is so true nowadays. The kids want the instant feedback, but the advantage is doing it online through blogs or whatever is the idea of we can now have a constant talk going. Students can give their opinions, their thoughts, their comments, and then people can respond back. It's no longer this one-way / two-way communication between just student and teacher, but now it's student, teacher, families, other students, the world. Depending on how things are posted and how your school allows for things at that. But it's some great ideas. The idea of scouring other teachers' websites to get information is great. I tell teachers that all the time. It's like, if you hear great things are happening in another school, go look, see what they've got. You need ideas for your website, go look at other, if you're a third grade teacher, go look at other third grade websites. The idea of using Twitter in the classroom. That's a huge. I mean, you're talking about is being an introduction to a store or a concept and getting the thought process flowing, to the idea of just finding out what's happening in your district or your school. I mean, some of you talked about you have 3 or 4 schools in your district, and there's schools out there that have 100 schools in their district. So how do you really keep up what's going on just across your own town, neighborhood, counties? So, these are all great ways, and I think the whole social media aspect is really bringing in the social part of it, which is what it's supposed to do, but it's engaging the students more, which is key. The idea is we're looking for engagement. The idea of teaching in a traditional classroom, front room instruction, 40 minutes, now let's move on to the next class, is done. The kids say it's boring, they can't keep their attention, but the idea of what can we do to mix and match and do some front room instruction, but also some collaborative learning, not cooperative learning, but collaborative learning. That's a key thing of what people are looking for in the job force and things of that nature. So keep up the good work. I mean, I think this week we had phenomenal ideas. I think some of the best responses in terms of the meaning of what that's going to be in the classroom in the future. So we will talk to you again soon. Thanks.